What is going on, you bunch of loony crazy people? Hey, it's a tag video, man. My boy Masked Man tagged me probably a good 2 weeks ago, and man, I have been on the busy train. So, hey, Masked Man, my boy, I got you. I told you I'd take care of you. Told you I'd do it tonight, too. DB's good at his word. So, this is going to be a fun little thing. I actually kind of think it's pretty cool. Um, it's going to be three fragrances and three facts. So each fragrance that I have relates to a fact about my life. So, uh, hey man, let's get down to it. Let's have a little fun. It's your boy DB, and I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. Let's get down to it. So, hey, I'm a huge music lover. I'm 42 years of age. I grew up listening to all kinds of music. I listened to rap. I listened to 50s. I listened to 60s. Wasn't much on the 70s, but I listened to 70s. A huge 80s fanatic, and uh, I just love music. Music to me is like fragrances. Fragrances and music have this one thing in common. It can set a mood. You can put on a certain fragrance and it just takes you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I can put on certain fragrances and be like, man, I can just feel. I mean, like I'm where I want to be from smelling that one particular fragrance. It takes me back in a little fragrance time machine. And music is the exact same way to me. Songs you grew up on that you love, when you listen to it, you just start bumping and going crazy. So, with that being said, it's your boy Elvis. I like Elvis. Yes. And I'm just going to tell you, if Elvis wore this, I know he did. This is typical 70s type of fragrance. Uh, I mean, I'm really not even going to get into the notes. You guys know what that aftershavy type smell, barbershop 70s fragrance is. That's what they smell like, man. You can't get past that. Everything in the 70s, I mean, it was pretty much the same. You pop an Avon bottle, they smell the same. Now, I will tell you this, actually, real cheap. You guys can see these things weren't very much made back then. Plastic cap. But, my boy Elvis did his thing, man. Uh, it's a all do cologne, so it probably didn't last very long. I have not worn it. I missed Elvis's birthday. Had a lot of things going on and totally forgot to wear it. So no biggie. So let's move on. So the next is going to be Boss Descent Private Accord. I spent 12 years as a bail enforcement agent and a private investigator. They kind of go hand in hand. So the word private, I guess, in here. I'm going to tell you, as a bounty hunter, as a private investigator, I'm not going to be wearing a cologne. If I'm going out to catch a fugitive, I'm not wearing a cologne. Now, if you're sitting somewhere eating dinner with your family and you're out smelling great, and all of a sudden you get that call that, hey, you better come get the guy now. He's here and he's there. You're obviously popping up and you're going. But if you're actually sitting down and saying, hey, so and so, your other agents, be like, hey, let's go see if we can't put together a couple of people and go after so and so. You're not wearing any cologne, but I really, really, really love the Private Accord, but it's not my favorite from the Boss Descent line, but it is definitely one of my favorites, period. I just think there's a few others that smell better. I just love that stuff. So, all right, well, fact number 3. Before I became a Christian, I studied a Viking religion. I will not, I'm just going to tell you right now, I will not be displaying Creed's Viking. I do not get anywhere near a Viking vibe. I studied a religion called Asatru. Asatru, you ever heard the hero Thor from Marvel Comics? He's part of that religion. He, in essence, is Odin's son, which, if you put that together with Christianity, you got God, which would be Odin, and then you would have Jesus, which the son of Odin is Thor. So anyway, I studied that religion for 12 years, very, 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 very deep into it. I have a tattoo of an Odin rune right there. That's the letter O in the runic alphabet. I can still write and still speak that language. I can write in runes. You would have to decipher it. If you don't know what it is, you would have to decipher it. It's not extremely hard, but it would be something that would be a little bit on the difficult side. So, but I will tell you about a fragrance that I do kind of feels Vikingish to me, and that's Cannon's Norwegian Wood. Listen, when I smell this, to me it just smells Viking. Okay, Creed's Viking does not do it for me. When I think of a Viking scent, don't necessarily think of some, barbaric type scent, even though they really weren't barbaric to a point. They're a little given too much flack for that. But anyway, this is a manly smell to me. And when I smell that, it just puts me in that Viking state of mind. I don't know why. I don't know if that was their intention, but I just feel like that that is decent, and it takes me back to that religion. When I smell it, I just feel like I'm by a Yggdrasil tree, just chilling and reading the Poetic Edda, and during springtime underneath the tree. Just really how it feels to me. Hard to explain unless you've ever practiced or done anything with that religion, but that's my take on that. So there you have it, guys. 3 facts, 3 cents. So 3 fragrances, 3 facts. So hey, I am going to go to sleep. I did not get a whole lot of sleep the last couple of days. Some things looking nice and bright for me. And it's been hard to sleep thinking about good things. So it's your boy DB. I just took you behind the nonsense, baby. Y'all have a good one.